What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Cjthecheesedj here, and we are back with another Ark story episode for you guys today. In last episode, we tamed up 2 rhinos and the Daedon. We got those guys breeding back a base. The first baby rhino that we gave birth to at the end of the episode, did manage to get 100% imprinting on it. We got it to 100% imprinting at about 98% maturation and wanted to cuddle and then 2 walks, so we were cheering. Now guys, we're currently in the snow biome because I figured, you know what, we've got some rhinos, let's get a mammoth or 2, breed them up, get them imprinted on, and then we can bring those guys to the fight as well, because mammoths have that new TLC where they debuff everything and buff, so they're kind of like a Uranus except herbivore. So I thought, let's go out to the snow biome, we'll tame up a breeding pair of these guys. They have the same kibble requirements as woolly rhinos, a little bit more tankier, so I thought let's go out and grab a pair of mammoths, and we can bring a single mammoth to the boss fight with us as well, buffing and, you know, debuffing the enemy creatures and dinotars and avatars and all that sort of stuff. I thought I was recording, apparently not, so you guys missed the first part of me knocking this out, plus all the other rambling and stuff that we're going on about. So yeah, there's the female mammoth knocked out. She should be fine. I don't think there's anything hostile around here. I have been wandering around the snow for quite a bit of time, and I have not seen anything. But yeah, so I also wanted to mention the fact that we aren't breeding for mutations. I did ramble on about this for about 3 minutes before I realized I hadn't pressed the record button. So main reason we're not doing breeding for mutations and stuff like that is just because it's really tedious. Doing it on unmodded, you know, we do have increased rates. I'm not gonna deny that, because screw doing this on official rates. We do have increased rates, but even then, it's still not feasible for us to try and breed for mutations. You know, if we stumble upon getting a mutation here or there, great, wonderful, that's awesome. But I'm not actively going out of my way to breed for mutations because I just don't think it's feasible for us. You know, on a vanilla playthrough with no mods, it's just going to be not difficult, just way too tedious when I'm trying to get a video out to you guys every day on this. And, you know, breeding mutations takes literally all day to try and do. So I just don't see the worth in doing it. You know, if we run it on S+, and we had all the extra goodies that came along with S+, sure. But, you know, we're not. We're doing an unmodded playthrough for you guys that don't have access to mods and all that sort of stuff. And, you know, to be a bit more of a challenge on ourselves as well, because mods make a shit ton of stuff a lot easier. And oh, you are one gorgeous mammoth. Please be high level. Oh, it's a female. It's a female. I might have to. Oh shit. Oh shit. Its health shits on the other female though. Look at that. 4,000. This one's got 7k. All right, we're gonna get this female knocked out too. I don't care if I have to tame up 2 females. Just under 8k health is more than enough. Well, is plenty of health to justify us trying to knock this thing out. Plus, it's got sick looking horns. Tusks, I should say. So let's get this female knocked out, and we've got another one to add to the crew. I'm just going to keep walking down the mountain. I don't know if they got slower or we're just a lot faster than them, because it's moving very slow. I don't want to fight a Theory, so leave me alone. But yeah, it's just not really feasible for us to try and go for mutations actively when we're breeding our dudes, because it's super tedious. Super tedious, even with our rates. You know, I'm not saying our rates aren't low or anything, but like, yeah, it's just super tedious, and I don't want to invest that. That went out super easy. Holy smokes. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, look at that health. Look at the difference in health and food. This one actually might have a lot better stats than that 150. That's awesome. All right, cool. So we got 2 mammoths knocked out. I need a male one now because we want to breed them. I'm debating whether or not we want to take 1 or 2 mammoths just so we can get a mate boost going. They will have veggie cakes, so maybe that's a good idea. All right, but the next time we're going to fight the Master Controller, we're going to try and be a little bit more prepared. I thought we were prepared. I always think that we're prepared when it comes to the boss fights. And unfortunately, by learning the hard way, we are not. Well, I mean, it's not even that we're not. It's just that it's dumb sometimes. You guys saw the floating Rexes last time. Like, we had 6 of them up in the freaking sky doing nothing. Granted, they did try to tank quite a lot of the dinos that were running around because a lot of the dinos couldn't actually reach them. So, you know, there was that positive to it. But if we don't have any success pulling it off with this time around, what I'll do is I'll go over to Extinction and I'll grab some of my Reapers. I think we've got 2 Reapers over on Extinction. And we'll bring those guys over here and we'll bury them in the last section of the fight. And from there, we should be able to pull it off, I hope. Just keeping an eye on these guys' effectiveness. I'm going to track them. But I need to try and track down a male one. So I'm going to scout around a little bit longer. Oh, also, I made up a bunch of veggie cakes. Went back to the island and I made, I think, about 32 of them. So we've got some of those, but realizing what we're going to try and pull off now, I'm going to need as many as I can get my hands on, you know, as many vegetables and all that sort of stuff as I can get my hands on. Luckily, we do have tons of vegetables on the island to make all these sweet veggie cakes and the honey as well. So it's not really much of an issue. But yeah, let's focus on trying to get another male mammoth and hopefully we can find a high level one and I'll bring you guys back in a bit. Alrighty guys, we've got a 140 mammoth up here. It's a male. Its stats are pretty dismal, to be honest. They're pretty crappy, but that single... Oh shit, that's a big pack of dire wolves. That single female should be... You know, she's really our main priority, the one with 8k health. That seems like an absurd amount of health, but it looks like this mammoth is going to die. I don't think there was really much I could do to save him, which is super disheartening. Okay, I'm going to keep running into the blizzard because I'm pretty sure we've checked the entirety of that side of the map. So let's keep searching for a wild mammoth. I'm checking these guys still at 100% awesome. They got heaps of torpor, so we should be fine. I don't want to go too deep into the blizzard though, because then we just ain't going to be able to see squat. Alrighty guys, and we've found a herd of mammoths, one of them being a 145 male. Now, this is going to be tough. We got a lot of mammoths here, so I'm going to try and get this guy knocked out ASAP so that I don't have to deal with his friends. I don't think he's mate boosted though by the looks of it, so... If we can get him knocked out, that'd be swell. But the thing that we don't really need to worry about anything. We've been super lucky with the levels today. I'm not going to lie. Oh shit. There is a landslide coming. An avalanche, whatever you want to call it. Hopefully it knocks the mammoths away. Away from me. Sort of. Only issue is we can't get the one that we want to get. I'm pretty sure it's you. They're debuffing themselves though, which is funny. Okay, this is the one we need to hit. I haven't seen really too many predators in the area, so I think we'll be okay. And his friend is now actually blocking him from escaping, which is super swell for us. Alright, that one should be asleep now. Maybe one more shot. Come on, let me through. Jump shot. Oh shit, I hope that didn't hit it as it went down. Crap. Okay, let's kill this guy. Sorry, buddy. You had to die. 100%. Shit. We accidentally hit the freaking thing as it went down. You know what? That should be fine because this one has all the stats we need. Look at the health difference. Even the health difference between these two is pretty phenomenal. Yeah, it sucks that we lost a little bit of effectiveness. Well, how many... Let's take a look here. About 8 levels difference. Oh, man. Do I wait for it to wake up? Its stats seem pretty mediocre. Let's just leave it. I reckon we should be okay. We're only going to be using this guy as a breeder kind of thing. We want the female stats. So we want to make sure that we have enough of everything. Alright, let's give it some kibble. I think 5 is enough. How much kibble have I got? 13. I'll give you 6. Okay, that should be it. So we are going to teleport back over to where our other ones were. So we'll head back to the north side. I'm not leaving the biome, so it shouldn't cause them to despawn, I don't think. It didn't happen when we did it with the woolly rhinos last episode, so I think we'll be okay. Fingers are crossed that nothing despawns, but we'll find out in just a second. Alrighty, guys. First female 150 is all tamed up. We are going to cryo her up. Let's go and just carry her around. I really should have brought more cryopods, but I didn't think about it because I'm a ding-dong. We'll take a look at all their stats once they're all tamed up, but we've got one more left up that way. So, I need to get some food. I am all out of prime meat. Let's make our way up to this last female, and I'm keen to see what her stats come out as, to be honest, because she had 8k health. That's a lot of freaking health for a mammoth in comparison to these other two. I don't even know how many points that is. So, hopefully, she's still on 100%, I think, and yeah, we should be fine. Here we go. she just got the kibble. She should tame up straight away. We're going to eat some of these because I need some food and we should be okay. She should tame up instantly. Yep, awesome. Okay, let's take a look at how much... I'm keen to see how much health she comes out with. Oh. She had 7.9, so came out with 8.7. This one came out with 7.3. That's still a lot. 349 melee damage. Wow, actually, this one really good melee damage. Weight and stamina are pretty similar. And that's it. Cool. All right, we might as well wait for the male one, see what he comes out as. I'm definitely glad we got her, though, because that's going to make a big difference. I'm keen to... I wonder how many points of health it got into itself. Like, I'm actually super curious how many points it got. Alrighty, guys, and the male mammoth is all tamed up. He came out at 209, 68 health, 314 melee damage. A little bit higher stamina than the two females, but his melee damage is in between them, and his health is also, I think, in between them, actually. No, I think he's got the lowest health out of the lot. So what we're going to do, same situation, teleport back here. Take this guy with us, and then we can teleport back home with our other mammoth that's down there. We'll get these guys breeding up. I don't even know. I should probably try to breed with the other females so that we can get a melee damage one, and then put them all together. So that's the goal now. We're going to try and get those guys all bred up. I've got to try and imprint on that other mammoth rhino that we have, so that we can do that as well. But all in all, I'm pretty stoked with how today's gone. Managed to get a breeding triplet of woolly rhinos, Ocean East. So I really reckon these guys are going to make a big difference when it comes to the boss fight, especially with their debuff rules. Can we automatically set it? I'm sure if we set them to neutral, they should automatically do the roar, right? I would say so. We just need to see if I've got any mammoth saddles, which I'm hoping I do. I don't know if that... Yeah, that should come with us. Hoping I got some mammoth saddles with us. I'm pretty sure some missions that I've done would have given us mammoth saddles at some point. But yeah, like super stoked. All right, so we've got the male here and we've got the female. They should both come back with us. Hopefully, fingers are crossed. If we can get back to the base in one piece. But I'm really feeling a lot more confident now about being able to do the master controller, to be honest. I feel like I've got a little bit more, little few more tricks up my sleeve with the mammoths and stuff. Get rid of that because we are lagging like a son of a... Okay, we've missed this one's imprinting. I think it's only gotten 33. That's fine. It's got the melee damage. We're just going to... Oh, actually, I didn't even think about it. These guys might have pooped out another baby. And that other baby may be dead. I think they did poop out another baby and we missed it. Whoops, I am a terrible father. Okay. Rhinos are good to go. Well, I mean, this one is anyway. Let's get that male mammoth. Actually, what we'll do is we'll come out here. Mammoth. Okay, nothing in there for a mammoth saddle. I swear I had some. I remember getting some. I could have sworn. That's our tech. Ma'am? No. There's nothing in there. Okay, maybe these chests up here. I swear there was a mission that we did that gave us mammoth saddles. Maybe I dropped them. Honestly, I would not be surprised if that was the case. Because I have a sneaking suspicion that I have. I think the volcano mission gives us mammoth saddles, to be honest. Pretty sure that's the one that gives us mammoth saddles. So I might have to do the point searching one, like this one, except in the volcano. Pretty sure they give us mammoth saddles. You are the one we want to breed. You two, can you come with me, please? Just walk straight down here. Not into the water. Straight onto the ceiling. No, you bastard. Oh, okay, that works. Yep, sure, I'll take that. All right, let's get these guys over here. Keep on coming, come on. You just couldn't help yourself, could you? Just couldn't help yourself. Can you get out of that? Big mammothy mammoth can swim through the thingy. Yeah, all right, cool. I mean, that works. All right, I might just make some saddles for these guys, to be honest. Mammoth. Just so that I can move them around a bit. I'm pretty sure the volcano mission where we have to look for the hidden points gives us mammoth saddles. I'm surprised I don't have any. I must have just dropped them all when I had them because I was like, I don't need these things. That's fine. All right, let's grab these. And what we can do is we can start breeding them. Oh, I just ate a bunch of narco berries. Hopefully that don't knock me out too hard. Gonna be tripping on some berries in a second. Okay, give me that. And one more. Done. Alright, so we are going to try and breed all 3 of them because the other female has the melee damage. This female next to us has the HP. And we're going to probably lose the baby down the gigantic hole that sits behind them. Oh, that's great. Alright. I love these freaking thingies. And what we can do as well, if we really wanted to, is we could passenger seat, board the drum platform. Because I'm pretty sure this buffs our dudes, doesn't it, as well? Recover stamina and immune to fear. So that gives us the radius. And, I mean, recovering stamina isn't that much of a big deal. Are we going to get the increase? Yeah, there we go. But, I mean, I can command the dinos from the back of the mammoth as well, which will be really good. So yeah, I think it's a good idea that we've got these guys. We'll see how we go. I don't know. The good thing about the boss fight on this map is that we don't need to worry about tribute items. That's the best part. That's the only good part about Genesis missions. We don't have to worry about tribute items to do Rock Master Controller, sorry. So that makes it a lot easier in order to like repeat our mistakes and stuff. So yeah, I'm happy about that. All right, those guys are all going. We've got the woolly rhinos going. The veggie cakes are looking veggie-ish. Definitely going to need to go back and make some more though. So yeah, how many we got? 32. All right, well, I mean, everything's slowly coming together. I think it's a good idea that we kind of had to take a step back, and I should take my ferox with us everywhere just because as well we have it. Come here, little dude. You can come around with me. Yeah, I feel like we should take that everywhere with us. So, I'm going to try and breed these mammoths up. Next episode, what we'll probably do is continue breeding, but we'll also try and level up our rhinos and the mammoths that we're going to take with us. So that way they've got quite a few levels on them to help tank some damage and melee damage and all that sort of stuff. But I think that's the goal. But you know what? I'm pretty happy with... I mean, I'm not, because I really wanted to be able to defeat the Master Controller out of the 4 times that we've done it. I've actually done it 6 times because I recorded one video where we re-fought him. But there was no freaking game audio. My recording system has been super freaking frustrating to deal with lately. And we actually got him down to the final quarter of health. And we had 20 keys deposited. We had another 16 on us that we were carrying. And we got struck by a laser beam. And it was all over. We got swarmed by the corrupted avatars, and it was over. We were so close to finishing it. Didn't bother about putting it up because it was just a silent video of me talking because we had no game audio. I had background music on, but other than that. But yeah, we were so close to beating him that time. So close. But alas, it just wasn't meant to be. Hopefully next time it is meant to be. So yeah, we're going to just probably pump these guys with health, to be honest. They don't really need to deal damage based off the amount of damage they deal already with their charge attack. So yeah, we're going to try and breed these guys up. We'll keep breeding them. We'll get the mammoths going as well so that they can keep breeding and we can get babies. And we need a mate boosted pair of rhinos and a mate boosted pair of mammoths. That's what, an extra 5 tames. So we'll take 14 rexes, a Udi, 2 mammoths, 2 rhinos. I feel like that's probably a good amount of dinos, right? Have the 2 rhinos following us. We'll ride on one of them so we can charge at stuff. Mammoths can stick with the rexes to buff everything and debuff the enemies, and the Udi as well. It's just really hard commanding all the dinos by ourselves. So, yeah, but that's pretty much going to wrap up today's video, guys. I'll do all the breeding and stuff like that off camera. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one today. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe down below for more, but other than that, I'll catch you in the next one.